Alrighty, it's Tuesday again, so we know what we're back here doing. It's preview time. Um, Before we get into previews and all these new exciting things, I just want to ask anyone that watched the SWU Decide video, the gameplay video, how do you like it? Do you want more editing? Do you want me to put a border around it? Put base HP totals in the editing? Like, do you want me to put the characters in the editing? And let you guys know what the leaders are there, or do you think everything's fine? Let me know, and I'll try my best. I'm very new to editing, but I'll try my best. But let's get into previews. So the first two cards that were shown, which were actually shown on I think Friday or Saturday. Um, I know cards were shown on Saturday. I think this was the Friday one. Iden Versio is a 4-cost Vigilance Villainy unit. When played on the ground, she's a 4-3 shielded. When played using piloting, she's a 3-3, 3 HP, 3 defense. Give a shield token to the unit that she's piloting, and she pilots for 3 with the same aspect colors. That seems pretty good. And it goes good with what we get next, which is the Corvus. The Corvus is a 5-cost Vigilance Villainy card as well. It's a 4/5 with Restore 2, and when played, you can attach a pilot unit or upgrade to this unit. Defeat all upgrades on that pilot and remove all damage from it. So it's seems like it'd go well and be pretty good because when it attaches, it doesn't say when played; it just says when attached is to a unit. So you could play it on like something else, swing in with the shield, whatever, and then you can then attach it to the Corvus when you play the Corvus and make the Corvus a 7/8 with a shield and restores 2. That's pretty nasty. Again, it looks like this set is going to be going um, high over wide. You know, they're going to be having a bit more of bigger units instead of wider units, right? You're going to have more big units than more small units. And that's okay. I kind of like that play style. I think it's like fun. What's it called? Voltron or something? I kind of like the play style of that. Just having one big unit and swinging in. I find it so much fun and just appealing. So I'm super excited for this set. Corvus and Iden look pretty good. They're both uniques, obviously. Um, yeah, but could be really good. We'll have to see. Um, Next up, we got some what I'm gonna call Kira support right here. The 3-cost blue or Vigilance Villainy Interceptor's Ace is a 2/3 with grit. Pilots for 3, so it pilots the exact same cost as its normal. And if I'm correct, it is a 2/3 with grit. That's giving grit to your space units pretty huge. And it's also like a pilot. So you attach it to that space unit. It's nice. Um Wingvin, and then like again, it's huge Kira support. We haven't really gotten any Kira support, so it's nice getting some more Kira support. I mean, I wasn't expecting to see any. Like we didn't really get any grit cards last set. In Blue Villainy, I think we got one. And it was a gunship, so we got some. This could also be Grand Inquisitor support, right? Uh, Actually, on the ground side, for sure. There has to be a 1-cost space or 1 damaging space unit. Oh, the bomber. You put that in the bomber and deal the indirect damage, dude. The bomber's gonna be so. I didn't even think about the bomber for the Grand Inquisitor, but you put this on the bomber, you can ready it up, and then deal 2. Deal 4, and then another 2 indirect. Seems really good. That could be some good Grand Inquisitor support. Next we have the Wingman Victor 3. It's a 4/3. Pilots for 1. I didn't even go over cost. It's a 3 cost command villainy unit. It's a 4/3 pilots for 1. Its piloting is 1/1, and when played as an upgrade, you may give an experience token to another unit. I mean, it's a card. Uh, Piloting for 1 seems good. We don't know yet, so we'll have to figure that out. I don't know. This card seems okay. Um, I don't think I mentioned it in the video because I didn't really like think about it till after. But like that Gar Saxon deck was like the first villainy deck I ever played. So it's like I don't know. I'll hopefully be able to test more with villainy building these decks, which will be nice. But again, seems good. Not much else to it. It's just one of those basic units. Oh, Hera. The Hera support for this set's gonna be crazy. All right, Sabine's Masterpiece. This card's nasty. It's a 3-cost heroism card. It's 3/3. It's a rare, and it's Rebel Vehicle Fighter. And what is the most important thing about it? Spectre. On attack, if you control a Vigilance unit, heal 2 damage from base. If you control a command unit, give an experience token to a unit. If you control a aggression unit, deal 1 damage to a unit or base. And if you control a cunning unit, exhaust or ready a resource. Holy crap, that card is so good. Like there's no reason why this card is not going in every single heroism deck. It's gonna be like tech but better. Oh my god. Like it's like tech because like everyone thinks tech's everyone thinks tech's really good and should run it in every deck. But I think like tech is a sideboard card at best, unless you're playing con. But I can see this card getting ran in every deck. Now, I'm not sure how I do this, right? Because I'm trying to think about it. I'm like, man, there's gonna be a lot of 3 costing ships in some of these decks, and you gotta cut some of these. I don't really want to cut set 1 Falcon. I don't really want to cut set 3 Falcon. I don't really want to cut Sabine's Masterpiece because they all seem really good. But who knows? Next up is the new base. It's the rare base for cutting. It's a 27 HP base. It's called Nabat Village. Draw 3 more cards in your starting hand. You cannot mulligan. When the first action phase starts, put 3 cards from your hand on the bottom of the deck in any order. I mean, it lets you see through your deck more, which is nice. I'm never gonna play it because it's not my style, right? I mean, like, what, I get to draw 9 cards instead. Can't mulligan. Which I mean, in reality, 9. You're drawing what, almost a fifth of your deck. You should be able to find a turn 1 play, right? So this deck should always have a turn 1 play. You're missing 3 HP, which isn't too terrible, right? For decks that can restore, I think they could use this base pretty well. You put 3 on the bottom, so you always know what you've gone through, which is nice, and what's at the bottom waiting for you. It could be good. I'll have to do some testing. Maybe try this with Obi-Wan. Because I had a really nasty Obi-Wan yellow deck. Maybe try this with Obi-Wan and see how it works. We'll have to figure it out. But yeah, seems okay. Next up is the Guerrilla Soldier. Is a 3-cost cutting card that's 2/3. When played, deal 3 indirect damage to a player. If it is dealt to base, ready this unit. That's good. That's a, hey, kill one of your units or deal 3 damage to one of your units, depending on how many HP, or if they have multiple units spread out across. But typically, if it's like a turn 1 play, like let's say L3, then you play this after. deal 3 damage to something that's typically killing the first turn play, right? Um, and if it doesn't, you get to go to base and you get to ready up a 2/3 that you just played. So it has some very good costs and very good benefits. I feel like this would be a good sealed and or draft card. Um, but yeah, no, this card seems really good. It's very solid for a turn 3 play or 3 resource play. Um, Next card over. You know me, I'm gonna be the staple Luke Red player as soon as this set comes out. Stay on Target is a 2-cost aggression event. Attack with a vehicle unit. For this attack, it gets +2 damage and gains when the unit deals damage to a base. Draw a card. So it's cycling itself out while giving the damage, right? You're not negative card draw. You're at neutral, which you always want to be at neutral, if not higher. So that's really good. 2 resources. It's whatever, right? I'm thinking of it as like 1 resource for damage, 1 resource for card draw. So it's pretty good. It seems solid. If you're going for a space heavy aggro deck, or heavy control deck, like I'm thinking for a red blue Luke, we'll have to figure it out. I'll make that deck and put it up, but it's gonna be solid. It seems like it can go hard. This one shocked me. Not it being Poe Dameron. His ability. So this is Poe Dameron, and this is the first leader that can flip multiple times as a unit. It's wild. Because it's action and 1 resource. Flip this leader, attach him as an upgrade to a friendly pilot or friendly vehicle unit without a pilot on it. And it's piloting is a 2/1 action. Attach this upgrade to a friendly vehicle unit without pilot on it. Use this ability once each round. So basically, Poe Dameron is going to be jumping between areas, right? He's going to be from one ship to another. He's going to be hopping in between. Go boop 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 boop. So, in reality, you can attack with a unit, then action move him over to a different unit, and then attack with that unit. So he's like his own surprise strike for 1, which is really good. Surprise strike for 1 that you always have, and gives it an extra HP as well. On the other side, it's a 5-cost unit. If you do want to deploy him on the ground, he's a 4/6 5 cost. He's aggression heroism. I didn't go over that, but man, this seems good. And then there's a card that even makes him so much better. Eject. Detach a pilot upgrade, move it to the ground arena, and exhaust it. Draw a card. Again, this is the card neutral, but turn 1, you play a ship, like a 1-costing ship, like X-Wing. Then you flip over Poe. Turn 2, eject him or attack in, then eject him out. And then you have a 4/6 at the beginning of the game. Eject could be a really nasty card. I think it could be really good. It is a rare, but it's also card neutral, so you're not losing any cards from your hand. So it could be really good. Then you also have the 2-cost black 1 unit. Oh, I'm sorry. You can play black 1. Let's go over this combo again real quick. But after we go over black 1, black 1 is a 2-cost unit that is aggression heroism. It's 2/3. While this unit is upgraded, it gets +1 damage. If you control Poe Dameron as a unit, upgrade, or leader, you may deal 1 damage to a unit on attack. So, turn 1, black 1. Turn 2, flip over Poe Dameron, put him on. That black 1 turns into a 5/4 that on attacks pings a unit of your choice. Right, that's nasty. Then, since it's only one resource, you eject him out, putting him on the ground after you attack. Boom, bada bing, bada boom, boom, pow. You know? Then you have a 2/3, and then a 4/6, and and you still didn't like. You still get his epic action, right? To what we know, Poe Dameron seems really, really good. It's a thing that you can move, and leader that comes out multiple times. Eject seems good. Um, Eject also seems like anti. Ooh, seems like it's anti leaders, right? Like, because not that many leaders are good outside of being piloting, right? I just need to check something real quick. Cannot be defeated by upgrade. So, yeah, this is a anti piloting leaders because majority of piloting leaders don't have anything on their ground side, like Luke, like Vader, like Poe, right? So this is gonna be anti them, which will be nice. Um, but yeah, no, this is just eject seems like it's gonna be good. Um, but yeah, no, black one seems good. Seems like a good turn one play. Um, because man, there's some combos that you can do here. I hope we get another Poe Dameron unit that's pilot upgrade. But I don't think we are because we got the leader. Um, so I think that on attack ability, unless you're playing the Poe Dameron leader, is going to be pretty blank most of the time. But those are all the previews for today. Um, those are all the previews for today. This is the end of the video. I need to figure out what to say for the end. Tomorrow, Wednesday, I have another gameplay video that I'm going to be uploading. It's just normal gameplay. I think it was Jabba versus Luke Green because I've been playing Luke Green recently. Thursday we'll be back again for more previews, more reviews. And then Friday, hopefully more gameplay. I plan on having Swoon Decide, that series being every Monday. And then Tuesdays, Thursdays will be previews till preview season's over. Once preview season's over, gameplay. I might begin doing some deck techs. I don't want to build any set 4 decks yet because the set's not out. I really want to wait and like actually test and be like, hey, is this actually good? Is this a good idea? And figure that out when the set actually comes out because I think rushing ahead is a really bad idea. But that is it today. Thank you for watching Never Tell Me the Odds. Me, Justin, your host. I appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, and comment your favorite color from this game. Later.